How to start a business with almost no risk, even if you have no money. Most people never start a business. For one reason: fear. Fear of losing money. Fear of failing. Fear of looking stupid. Backhand index pointing right. And that fear keeps millions of people stuck for years. Backhand index pointing right: some people spend more time overthinking their future than actually building it. Right now, someone has an idea, a skill, a dream. Backhand index pointing right, but they never move. Because in their mind, starting a business means risking everything. Savings, time, energy, backhand index pointing right, and maybe even embarrassment. But here's the truth nobody talks about. The biggest risk is staying where you are. Because every year you wait, you lose something: confidence, time, opportunity, backhand index pointing right, and eventually momentum. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to start a business with almost no risk, even if you have no money, no audience, no experience. Backhand index pointing right, because the internet changed the rules, and most people still play the old game. First, stop thinking like a business owner. Start thinking like a problem solver. Backhand index pointing right: most beginners try to create huge businesses immediately. Logos, websites, branding, business cards. Backhand index pointing right, and they waste months doing things that don't make money. Here's the truth: a business starts when somebody pays you, not when your logo looks professional. Backhand index pointing right: revenue first, everything else later. Let me show you how low-risk businesses actually start. You find a problem. You offer a solution. You get paid. That's it. Backhand index pointing right: simpler than most people think. Example: someone struggles to edit videos. You learn basic editing. You charge $50. Backhand index pointing right: that's already a business. Backhand index pointing right: most successful online businesses started much simpler than people imagine. Second, start with skills you can learn fast. This is where people overcomplicate everything. They think they need years of experience, degrees, certifications. Backhand index pointing right: you don't. Some skills can make money within weeks. Editing, copywriting, design, lead generation, content management. Backhand index pointing right: the internet rewards useful skills faster than ever before. And here's what makes this low risk: you're not spending thousands up front. Backhand index pointing right: you're using time to create leverage. Here's a real example. A student started learning short-form video editing. No money, no clients, no experience. Backhand index pointing right: first month, $0. Second month, first client for $100. 3 months later, backhand index pointing right: over $1,500 per month from a laptop. No office, no investors, no employees. Backhand index pointing right: just a skill, solving a real problem. Backhand index pointing right, and that small beginning completely changed how he saw himself. Third, validate before you build. This is where most people lose money. Backhand index pointing right: they build first, then hope people buy later. That's backwards. Most businesses fail because nobody wanted the thing they created. Backhand index pointing right: not because the idea was bad, because there was no demand. So before building anything, test interest first. Ask people, post content, offer the service. Backhand index pointing right: get proof before going all in. Backhand index pointing right: the smartest entrepreneurs test small before they scale big. Simple example: before creating a course, sell coaching first. Backhand index pointing right: if nobody buys coaching, they probably won't buy the course. Fourth, keep your costs low. This is one of the biggest beginner mistakes. They spend money to look legit. Expensive branding, fancy websites, equipment, backhand index pointing right, and then panic because there's no income. Your first goal is not looking big. Backhand index pointing right, your first goal is surviving long enough to grow. Because low pressure creates better decisions, and high pressure destroys beginners. Backhand index pointing right financial pressure makes people desperate, and desperation leads to bad decisions. Fifth, use content instead of ads. Most people think they need money to grow. Backhand index pointing right today, attention is cheaper than ever. Because content is free. One useful video can bring clients for months. One post can change your income. Backhand index pointing right, that's leverage. And this is why content changed business forever. Backhand index pointing right, before you needed capital. Now you need attention and skill. Here's something important. Your first business probably won't be perfect. And that's okay. Backhand index pointing right, the goal is not perfection. The goal is momentum. Because momentum builds confidence. And confidence changes how you think. Backhand index pointing right, once people see even small results, they stop doubting themselves as much. Now let's be honest. Most people watching this still won't start. Backhand index pointing right, not because they can't. Because fear feels safer than action. But staying stuck has a price too. And most people ignore that price. Until years pass. Backhand index pointing right, one day they wake up realizing they wasted years waiting for the perfect moment. Now imagine this. 1 year from now, you finally learned a skill, started posting, got clients, built confidence. Backhand index pointing right, your entire life could look different. And it starts smaller than people think. One client, one skill, one offer. Backhand index pointing right, that's how real businesses begin. Now, let's simplify everything. To start a low-risk business, you need a useful skill, a real problem, a simple offer, attention, consistency. Backhand index pointing right, that's it. No investors, no office, no massive budget. Backhand index pointing right, most people are waiting for things they never actually needed. If you want more breakdowns like this, subscribe. Because here, we don't just talk motivation. We talk about practical ways to build freedom online. And in the next video, I'll show you the best skills to learn in 2026 if you want to make money online fast. But right now, you already know something important. Backhand index pointing right, starting is not as risky as staying stuck. So here's the real question. Are you going to spend another year thinking about it? Or finally start building something real? Because the people winning online are not always smarter. Backhand index pointing right, they just started earlier. Backhand index pointing right, and a year from now, you'll either thank yourself for starting or regret waiting again. By using these simple business strategies, you can improve your processes and increase your revenue. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with your colleagues.